You are tuned into Be Bold Radio, breaking barriers over lives daily. This is the place for you to learn strategies and tools to turn your business, your dreams, and your goals into a reality. Thanks for tuning in to Be Bold Radio. This is your host, Dymeata B, and you're listening to episode number 116. Today, I want to talk about 6 people that you need to stay away from. Okay, listen, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I don't know, happy Monday, happy Wednesday, happy Friday. I don't know what day or time you're listening to this, but you need to take heed. These are 6 people that you definitely need to stay away from. Listen, we are at the half of the year, the second half of the year, and it's time for you to change the furniture in your house. And I'm talking about in your social life. Listen, when I say change the furniture, that means there are some things you're going to have to throw away, give away, sell. You're going to have to tear down, and you're going to have to add the new. But you cannot add the new furniture until you release and let go of these negative people in your life. The first one are the vibe killers. These people, you walk in a room, you ever walk in a room and you're smiling and you're excited. You just give off a good vibe, good energy. There's just something about you that people want to talk to you and they're attracted to talking to you. And then you have those people who walk in with an ugly face. Man, I had that situation happen to me a couple years ago. And I had to deal with this person on a regular basis. And this person always walked in the room with a negative vibe. I mean, seriously, I've tried to befriend her at one point. I've tried to talk to her. Our kids were around each other often. And this chick was always killing the vibe. It would be a group of ladies. We would be talking and laughing and joking and just having good conversation. And then when she walks in the room, it's like a sour apple in the bunch. And you have to stay away from those kind of people that kill the vibe. And I tried to befriend her, and I realized back then, I can't be friends with you. I'm sorry, I just can't, because you really kill the vibe. I don't know what's going on at home in your relationship, if you got a relationship, if you broke up with your dude, I don't know. But I don't want to be around those types of people. So stay away from vibe killers, because they will mess up the whole vibe. And you could be at a party, a get together, and they just come with this ugly, stinky attitude. So get away, stay away, get them out your house, okay? Vibe killers. Second, the distractors. These people, sometimes they mean well and sometimes they don't. These distractors, they are prevalent even more now because you have social media friends, and all of our friends are on social media, right? Well, there's this thing called the DM. And sometimes when you're working or you're trying to plug something or whatever, you check your DM and guess what? Somebody sent you a link of the latest gossip or the latest news or a joke or a meme. It happens to all of us, but you got to manage those distractors. Distractors come, they sharing with you the latest news. They want to talk about whatever, their issues. It always reverts back to them. They don't want nothing. They just checking on you. Sometimes they ain't even checking on you, y'all. They just distracting your focus. So if you want to stay focused in the second half of the year, then you need to get away from the distractors. The third person that you need to get away from is the victim. These people are annoying. When I tell you, victims, they feel like they're always being the one shot at. They feel like they're always being wrong. The center of attention. They love attention. These victimized people love attention, and they love making you feel guilty of your successes, making you feel guilty of moving on with your life, making you feel guilty for being positive. And so what they do is what they're doing is they're centering all of the attention around them. You don't call me no more. You used to talk to me. You don't do this no more. You used to be this. You didn't give me any notoriety. You didn't say thank you to me. They're the victims. I had this situation happen before. Listen. Nobody's out to shoot you. Nobody's out to hurt you. Stop being the victim. If you're the victim, you need to get your attitude together. But if you know these people, I'm telling you, you better get away from them. Get away from the victims. The fourth person, the know-it-alls. Listen, these know-it-alls, that's it. It's just that. They think they know it all. They're always a one-upper. You ever heard of a one-upper? Okay, a one-upper is a person that, say for instance, I'm going to give you an example. Let's say, oh girl, I just got this new gadget that I just got that'll help me lose weight or whatever. And it'll improve my walking. And, oh yeah, girl, I got this other one, and and they want to tell you what they got. They know it all. They know it all. They can do no wrong. They always one up on you. Let's say, I'm going to give you another example. Let's say that, you just finished a class. You just graduated from college. I'm just so happy I graduated from college. Oh my God, I just feel so relieved. I just got a job interview or whatever. And then they tell you, oh yeah, I got 2 job interviews next week in Chicago. They want me for the managerial position, the executive position. Like, can you just let me shine? Can you just let me celebrate this moment? You always got to be one up on me. You think you know it all. You don't. Let me enjoy my moment. Stay away from the know-it-alls. You can't tell them anything. You can give them advice, but they're not going to listen because they know it all. So stay away from the know-it-alls. Okay. This one right here, the 5th one, critical people. They're always criticizing somebody. She do not need to wear them shoes. If I was her, I would have been left him. Her child get on my nerves. She always saying something. No, he didn't need to wear that. Oh, Lord, if I was him, I wouldn't have wore that. They're always critical. And let's say you're showing them something like a dream or whatever, but what you going to do about this? They're critical, they complain, they always see the negative in everything. Stay away from critical people because they're tainted and it can rub off on you if you're around them too long. I'm telling you, stay away from critical people. Lastly, the 6th person you need to stay away from are the drama queens and kings. Let me tell you, it's always drama. Always drama. They're always into it with somebody. There's always a misunderstanding. There's always some confusion. There's always strife. There's always some contention going on. It's always an offense. They're either offending somebody or got offended. These are drama kings and queens. You need to stay away from. They will drain your energy. So listen to me. It's time to do an evaluation of your circle, an evaluation of the people you hang around, an evaluation of the people you eating lunch with at work. You really better consider these 6 people: the vibe killers, the distractors, the victims, the know-it-alls, the critical people, and the drama kings and queens. They are out there to suck the life out of you. And if you don't notice and pinpoint them and get them out, you're next. Until next time, continue to believe, be original, and live your dreams. Are you a leader, entrepreneur, author, or speaker? Did you have a lifestyle change that you want to share with the world? Do you have some helpful health tips that could change our life? Well, be a guest on the Be Bold Radio Show. Email us at beboldradio@gmail.com. Again, that's beboldradio@gmail.com.